Oh, yeah. Oh, there was a jack right there. All right, FishAholic fam, welcome back to another episode. Just loaded up the kayak and we're gonna bring it down the street, toss it in the river and see if we can catch some fish. I don't really have a plan for today, and we fished for a few hours last night after fishing all day yesterday on the Indian River. If you saw that video, we were out and we were fishing for snook, trout, and reds, and ended up catching 2 big trouts, and that was my last video that I just uploaded. And it was such a nice night last night. I got back and made a DiGiorno pizza, and then was like, man, we have to head out and fish. And I caught a bunch of dinky snook, but I caught this big mama. Check it out. All right, check out this big girl right here. Solid 35-inch snook on the 5-inch Wonder Bread finback shad right there. Whew. All right, well, we're about ready to go. Hopefully we can get a big snook like that today. But before we head out, I just wanted to give a huge shout out to Badfish for actually sponsoring today's video. And if you haven't heard of them, they originally started as a monthly subscription box, but now they are so much more. And they sent me out a bunch of baits that we could fish with today. And right here we've got 2 topwater lures, a little spook and a little woody wooden pencil popper. And I decided to bring out yellow, even though they sent me a bunch of other colors, because I found that yellow works the best, especially for the big jacks in this really dirty river water. So hopefully we can get some big jacks to smoke these today. And then we've also got some swim baits, like these cool little 4-inch battle tails, which I think will work really good for snook. And we've got the 4.5-inch battle tail, and then these battle tail XLs that are 6 inches, which I think will work really well for some big jacks. And other than baits and lures, they also have some cool tools like these captain's pliers and braid scissors. And these pliers are probably one of my favorite pair of pliers now because of the razor sharp cutters that you know, I've had these for well over a year now, and still to this day they cut braid, mono, and fluorocarbon like butter. And you can even look back on all my videos and you can see that I bring those pliers on, if not, or most, if not all of my fishing missions. And they also sent me out a cool little kayak flag so I could be seen out there on the water. And then up here in the bow, they hooked me up with a cool tarpon colored towel. So it's got a bunch of tarpon scales on there, and it's made from a special really soft absorbent microfiber, and it's supposedly pet hair and sand resistant, and it also will save you on space because it rolls up and will fit in this little tiny baggie. And they have other color options such as largemouth bass, redfish, striped bass, and mahi-mahi, so that's pretty cool. And they have these really comfortable buffs to protect your face from the elements while you're out on the water. So like I said, much more than just a monthly subscription box, but the cool thing is most of the stuff that I showed you will come in a box if you're subscribed. But if you don't want to do that, you can also just shop on their site. And if you want to check them out, I'll put the link down in the description and a code so you could save at checkout. And you know what? They sent me a few extra packs of Battletail swim baits. So if you want an opportunity to win a pack, I'm going to give 3 away, 1 to each lucky winner. So if you want a chance to win, just comment down below, like this video, and be a subscriber to the channel. And in 1 week from this video's uploaded date, I will pick 3 lucky winners to send a pack of Battletail swim baits to. So anyway, now let's quit the chatter. Let's get out there and just find some fish, hopefully. So to start today, I think I want to try trolling around one of these 6-inch battle tails out in like the main river, because I want to see if there's any big jacks cruising around. And yeah, we'll try trolling around for like the next hour or so. And I want to try the deeper channel water first. You know, that's why we're using this heavier jig head. And then try trolling on the flat maybe after 30 minutes or so. And we'll, you know, take off the jig head and just use like a weightless hook and see if we can get some big jacks first today. Oh, wow. Fish on. As I was cranking it up a little bit because I was hitting the bottom, we came out of the main channel and it came up to about 5 feet. Oh man, yeah. Heavy fish. Oh yeah. That is what I'm talking about. What the heck do we have here? This, I saw a pretty big fin, and it did not look like a jack. Oh man, we're going for a sleigh ride. What is this? Oh, I think we hooked into a manta ray, small one. This is crazy. I caught a stingray yesterday and now we snagged a manta ray today. What the hell? This one looks like we got him in the mouth. Yesterday we got the stingray like on the wing. Manta rays will eat lures, or they'll eat live baits too. Probably dead bait as well. Well, this is a first, guys, and I haven't caught one in probably 3-4 years. Last time I caught a manta ray was off Montauk, and I thought I hooked like a 60-pound striper because I was using a light tackle rod with a little bucktail. And you guys may have seen that video. If you haven't, I'll link it down in the description. It was a good striper day, and then we caught a manta ray by surprise. Kind of just ruined the video for you, but you can still watch it. I'm gonna try and go into shallow water. Oh God, he's getting me soaked. All right, I'm gonna get the hook out of you, buddy, all right? What I'm gonna try and do is just get the hook with the boga. Pull the one way with the line. Oh God, he's a heavy manta ray. My leader just broke. They got tough skin. I got the hook though. Oh God. Trying to help you, bud. Oh, man. Slipped out of my hands. I just couldn't hold on to him and get the hook out. Damn, I really wanted to get that hook out. Well, I feel ashamed of myself and a little embarrassed because I feel like I definitely should have gotten that hook out, and everything that could have went wrong. My leader knot broke when I tried to wrap the mono around my hand, or I did, and then I was pulling the opposite direction with the boga grip hooked on the hook. And you know, it's basically just a regular de-hooking technique that I've used on a lot of fish and sharks, and that hook would not budge to the point I pulled hard enough the kayak almost flipped and the leader broke. And then I couldn't hold on to the leader anymore because my hands are wet, so it just kept slipping through. So I just grabbed his head and I held on with all the strength I had in my hand, and he just kept flopping, flipping around, trying to get away. And I tried to yank that out with the pliers many times. I couldn't get the right angle on it. I couldn't budge it at all, so I just tried to back it out by pushing on it with my hand and, you know, my weight, and that didn't work, and then he just slipped out of my hands. So unfortunately, that's sometimes just the spoils of fishing, and that hook must have just been buried in some really thick cartilage, and they have tough skin. But the good thing is this is saltwater, and that hook was already rusty, so in time that hook will probably rust out, and that fish will be fine. But anyway, let's put a new leader on and keep fishing, see if we can just get something more desirable. All right, now what I'm gonna do is try and switch up my tactic for how I'm presenting those larger swim baits. I've got this big swim bait hook, and I want to throw on another one of these 6-inch battle tails, but we're gonna try trolling on the flat, so like, you know, shallower than 5 feet, and that's why this will be perfect because it has no weight on it, and it'll probably troll just like 1 to 2 feet below the surface. And maybe the big jacks are, you know, on the flat in the shallows chasing the mullet. So as we troll this by, they'll think it's a mullet, you know, fleeing the area, and they'll jump up and pounce on it. Look at that. That looks beautiful. Oh, just saw a big fish bust right up here in front of me. Oh my God, what is this? Another bite as I was about to reel it up. That's crazy. Right on the flat. I was gonna reel it up and then troll back through here because we saw that one top water blow up. Oh, he's swimming at me. It's a decent size jack, I think. Oh, no way, it's another manta ray. No, I'm kidding. Did I get any of you? Imagine if it was another manta ray. That would have been crazy. Oh, he's not done yet. go. Mullet jumping. Nice. It's probably like a 10-pounder, maybe 10, maybe 15. Perfect fun size. Woo! Oh man. So this is the de-hooking technique that I tried to do with the manta ray. And there he goes. All right, well, let's see if we can do that again. All right, well, no other bites on the troll. And we actually went the opposite direction like 3 or 4 times and back up, and not a touch. So I've covered this area really thoroughly. Didn't see any other splashes in the last 20-30 minutes either. And I also even added a little weight to try some deeper water, and nothing. So I'm gonna put this bait away for a little bit, and I'm gonna break out the smaller little 4-inch battle tail, and we're gonna try just flipping some docks and see what we can get to eat. Oh, dang. That was a decent snook. I could see by the leader being chafed up right there. Sitting right on the wall, and whacked it as soon as the bait hit the water. Oh, now that looks juicy. Right under this mangrove, along the seawall. Huh, not a bite. That's really surprising that there's not a fish under there. Like, we got another one right here. This one looks even better. Oh, perfect skip. There's one. All right. I knew there had to be a fish under there. I was hoping it was gonna be like a 30+ incher, but we'll take what we can get right now. Cool. All right. A nice, healthy little snook. Oh, look at that. Oh my God. Forget this. There's a giant jack chasing a big mullet. Dang, dude. I did throw the little swim bait right in there, you know, as he was cruising by me, but you know, that big fish did not want a little snack. He wanted a big bite. You know, when you see a mullet like this that you want to eat, why are you gonna eat something like that? That was cool. All right, well, little update for you. It's been 2 hours of boredom since we saw that big jack chasing that mullet on top. And I've been throwing every lure that I have in the tackle box, and only got this small little jack on the little spook up on that same flat actually, where we had the jack trolling that battle tail earlier. And yeah, I'm thinking, because it looks like we've got a storm heading this way, that maybe we'll go back out into the main channel and kind of do what we were doing when we started fishing today, and start working our way back to the launch. And yeah, I'm excited to see what's out there. And, you know, the tide actually just started going out too, so we fished basically the entire incoming. Now the tide's going out, so we're gonna have the tide pushing us down river back towards the launch, and maybe we can put our bait in front of a big jack before calling it a day. All right, this is it, folks at home. Let's get them. There's a fish. Finally, got something here, but it's not really pulling much. It's heavy. Oh, just turned on. Oh, now we found out he's hooked. Oh my gosh. Are you serious? It's a massive sail cat. Look at the size of that one. Whoa, did you hear that? We got some thunder coming this way. All right, FishAholic weather forecast coming at you live at 5 p.m. on March 8th. And we just saw some lightning nearby and quite a bit of thunder, I heard. So I would recommend not being out here in a kayak right now. So we're calling it a day. I hope you guys enjoyed this section of the video, actually, I want to say, because we're going to call it quits, and I can get out tomorrow morning and early afternoon. And I want to see if we can get on a bite then, and I'm just gonna add that section at the end of this video, so stay tuned. I will see you guys tomorrow. All right, it's a beautiful morning. Get out there in the kayak. Hopefully today we can get something a little nicer, or just get on more of a consistent bite. So let's get out there. All right, so we're gonna try hitting some docks and seawalls like we were doing yesterday, but I want to start off with different baits. So we're going to try tossing around this Zoom Super Fluke on an EWG offset worm hook, and I tied it on with a loop knot. So this bait will have a lot of good action as we're working it on the surface or subsurface. And I'm going to try and just work, cast it real tight to the seawalls and probably work like the inner area of the docks. And the tide, I think, just started going out, so this water is still really pushed up, so I feel like a lot more of the fish are going to be pushed up as well. So let's see if we can make it happen. Got some nice current flowing out by these pilings and seawalls. There's gotta be some hungry fish along here. Oh, just got bit right there. Dang, just got whacked right there. Oh, there was a jack right there. My God, look at that. That's crazy. He was actually like following it as I was like I had it out of the water, and it was just swinging in the air. And then as soon as I dropped it back down, he took a whack at it, but he missed it. Look at this. Got 2 snook fighting for the bait right next to the kayak. This is crazy. Little guys. There's a fish. Oh my gosh. He's on the opposite side of the dock. He's still on. It's just, I think, a small jack, so he hasn't really pulled that hard. Yeah, just a little guy, but still a cool eat. So what happened there is I was working along the seawall, and I already fished this dock and along this seawall and nothing, but I saw a swirl on the other side, and I just took a random cast, and you know, I was pretty accurate with it, and that guy crushed it. I see some more jacks cruising down the wall. You can see them waking right here. Oh, he's on it. Come on. He was on it. What happened? Dang. Oh, he's... There's a snook. Right off the wall. Yeah, that was a sick eat. Oh my God. Look at this, got massive jacks right here. Destroying mullet. Dang, we chose a bad time to hook a snook. It was a bigger snook. Oh my God, there's another one right there. Did you see that? He just dodged the net. That's crazy. There we go, in the net. There's a lot of fish here. Oh man. The bite is going off right now. And check this out. This is a smart snook. That's why he tried dodging the net. He's got a hook lodged in the top, in the roof of his mouth. I'm gonna try and get it out for him. Oh my God. Got the hook out. Something big just swirled right on me. That is a thick snook. This little red mark there is 0. He's probably about 27 inches, about an inch short of 28. Sweet. There he goes. Much better bite this morning, or a lot more activity than yesterday. And you know, the difference is yesterday we fished basically the entire incoming. Now we've got the entire outgoing, and there's much more current flowing by the seawalls and the docks, and that's probably what's helping with the bite. Massive eat down there. Oh my God, it's like a blitz. Oh, it's still going off. Oh, that was close. We're on. There he is. That was easy. Oh, stay out of that dock. Oh, yeah, man. That was epic. Blitz fishing on the flat here, basically. Not a big jack, but it's still really fun to see these guys chase the bait and just destroy it on top. There he goes. Oh God, look at that. Right there. It is insane how many of these like 5 to 8 pound jacks are here this morning. Oh, that was epic though. Right next to the kayak. Super fun on the Dark Matter FishAholic Inshore Series rod, paired with the 51 Visser Van Staal. Come here, buddy. Oh my gosh. All right, well, unfortunately, we just fished for about another hour, and since that last fish, the bite steadily declined, and it's a little after 11 a.m. right now, and that's actually around the same time that I got to that area yesterday. So that might explain why we didn't do too hot yesterday. But I also think what played a factor was time of day, tide, and the amount of bait. There was so much more mullet in there this morning than there was yesterday. And now we're just gonna, I think, quit while we're ahead, because I've got some plans later, and I want to do some work on a new video for this weekend for you guys. But I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, be sure to smash that like button, hit that subscribe button to stay tuned for future uploads. And I'll put all my tackle and equipment down in the description below. If you want to check out Bad Fish, I'll put their links down below as well. And until the next video, live to fish, fish to live.